So guys, this is the second time I'm trying to make this video, and it's just that Satan really doesn't want this out, and that the fact that he's just attacking me so hard right now, it's just so funny, because that means I'm in God's good graces, and that, every time before I was trying to make this video and I kept getting goosebumps, and I still am, but the fact that when that happens, they know something's gonna happen. They know that they don't have much time left. The devil's going to use anyone he can in any way. Your family members, your loved ones, doesn't matter who it is, I'm at home and it's supposed to be not at work today, it's my day off, and my boss texts me if I could come in because my coworker was getting sick and I have no way of getting there, and by the time I got there I would have worked only 2 to maybe 3 hours or whatnot, then I would have came home. But I have no way of getting there. So what happened was, and they offered me a ride, but the time I'd get there it would barely make any sense. So the fact that I couldn't work, I was unable to work, and that it was my day off, he was getting really frustrated because he's at the trailer alone working, and he is just really frustrated because the guy went home sick. So, and I was unable to come in because I had no way of getting there, and I would have worked only 3 hours. So anyway, devil will use anyone in any way to get to you. And if you know you didn't do something wrong, don't worry about it, because, like the song goes, in one of the songs, it says, God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what to say about you. And it's just, wow, I just got the chills and the goosebumps when I was saying that, and it's, a lot of it is our test to see how faithful you will be, but also the attacks are getting stronger, stronger. But stay faithful. Stay in the straight path. Stay in the narrow path. Because I just got fired for that, for unable to be, coming in on my off day. The devil was really trying to get me agitated. And before, like I said, I had deliverance. Before, I would be agitated and saying things that I wouldn't normally say, and get out of frustration, out of anger, blah 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 blah. But I'm not going to let it get to me, because I know the attacks are heavy, and that means we are so close, that we are at his good graces, that, when like I said, he's mad at me. Satan is really mad at me and at Rome, because he delivered me. And now he's going through people that I love, the people that I care about. I care about everyone, no matter what the situation is. Everybody deserves a chance. Any, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to whatever, infinity chances, but it matters up to you on what you do with it, and if you have a situation, it matters from there what you do with it, what you do from there. I am not mad at David, I'm not mad at him. He's just really frustrated. I know, I get that. But Satan is just really using him to get to me. But guys, I definitely feel it. My spirit is just jumping up and down. Something is going to happen so soon. But guys, just, stay strong, stay faithful, stay fighting, just keep doing what you're doing, guys. If you're on the right path, stay on that path. Don't let anyone get to you. Don't let anyone, if they're trying to upset you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you know you've done something, if you haven't done anything wrong, don't worry about it. Okay? God, because like I said, God only knows what to say about you. God only knows what you do, for everything. It's your soul. It's not whatever else someone says, It's your soul and how you react to things, and it's free will. It's how they will, it's up to you to choose. But the fact that normally I would say things before deliverance, but now I'm just so upbeat, so happy, so just great, guys. Like I said, I will post Rome Skype again on the bottom of the description. So get a deliverance from him. Schedule one. If you're not, because a lot of demons will try to push you away. And don't get me wrong, that almost happened to me. And Satan was getting me not to do it, but I did it. And now he's mad that I didn't do it. So if you really want a deliverance, go to this guy, and I recommend him 100%. 100%. He is literally awesome. He's a great guy. He's a warrior for Christ, and I definitely get a good vibe around him, and so does Rebecca, sister in Christ. And guys, the attacks are heavy, but I'm saying if you're not going to get a deliverance, please don't waste his time. Do not waste his time, because he that's what he does for a living. He does deliverances. And guys, don't waste his time. If you're not going to get a deliverance, do not waste his time. If you're really in for it, comment down below. If you really are hesitant about it, email me, and I'll put my email in the description. I'll put his Skype in the description. Just give him a text on Skype saying, hey, this, and this. I'm worried about this. Is this what's, what? But you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest to him. If you're not going to be honest to God, then he's not going to want to help you. If you got to say, Archangel Michael comes down, Uriel, Raphael, Christ comes down to help you, but you got to say what's going on in your life. If you're having issues with your life, depression, anxiety, ADHD, bipolar, suicide, whatever, lust thoughts, whatever, go to him, because he will get all demons and whatever spirits that are there away from you. And guys, I can't stress this enough. If you're not going to want to get a deliverance, do not waste his time. Okay? And guys, the time is short. So do what is right to do. And I would say get a deliverance, because it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So guys, stay close to God. Stay faithful. Stay on that path. We go home soon, guys. Adios.